The mysterious disappearance of OceanGate Inc's Titanic Submarine has riveted global attention and sent shockwaves through the deep-sea exploration community.
In the last 2 hours, the US Coast Guard's confirmed that a Canadian aircraft detected underwater noises during the search for the submersible, which is missing in the North Atlantic, with 5 people on board. Earlier, American and Canadian officials said the effort to find the sub near the wreck of the Titanic is intensifying, as the 5 people on board are believed to have just over a day's supply of oxygen left. Heavy equipment and private companies capable of launching deep-sea rescue operations have been deployed. Our North America correspondent Nomia Iqbal reports from Newfoundland.
5 people, including a British-Pakistani multimillionaire and his 19-year-old son, were on board this cutting-edge vessel when it vanished without a trace during a routine mission. British businessman Hamish Harding, Pakistani businessman Shahzada Dawood, and his teenage son Suleman, French explorer Paul-Henri Nargeolet, and Stockton Rush, CEO of OceanGate, the company that owns and operates the vessel, were among the people traveling on the 21-foot sub. The vessel was built to explore the depths and study the fabled RMS Titanic wreckage. One quote from renowned filmmaker and deep-sea explorer James Cameron stands out, highlighting the gravity of the situation as investigators diligently try to learn the truth. However, these important questions impede everyone's mind. What made the submarine implode, and who is really at fault for the grave situation? The Titanic submarine built by OceanGate was at the cutting edge of deep-sea exploration technology. This state-of-the-art craft was created specifically to withstand the intense pressures of the deep sea and enable researchers and explorers to closely examine the wreckage of the tragic Titanic. The submarine was ready to make a significant contribution to our understanding of the renowned shipwreck, because it was outfitted with cutting-edge systems and constructed with meticulous attention to detail. In an interview with Anderson Cooper, James Cameron, known for his deep-sea exploration and the critically acclaimed movie Titanic, revealed a startling fact.
It's completely inappropriate for a vessel that sees external pressure. Carbon fiber composites are used very, very successfully for internal pressure vessels. So if you're using a uniform material like steel or titanium or ceramic or acrylic, you can do computer modeling with a high degree of accuracy and confidence. The second you start doing carbon composite or any kind of composite materials, you're introducing 2 materials that are in contact with each other. The filament itself and then the epoxy matrix that it sits within. And at that point you have degradation failure.
Cameron revealed that he was aware of the Titanic submarine's demise and expressed relief that his earlier worries had been unfounded. In a later exchange, Cameron expressed the hope that a thorough investigation would be conducted to inform the deep submergence community and others. Additionally, the missing submarine situation was quickly brought online by netizens, turning what should have been a period of worry and panic into an endless meme conversation on a variety of social media platforms. The story of the missing submersible quickly went viral on social media in the past week, with some users even making jokes about the incident or making fun of the passengers. David Lockridge, a former OceanGate employee, expressed concerns about safety and procedures in relation to the missing submersible. He claimed that the business failed to conduct crucial non-destructive testing on the experimental design, particularly the Titan's hull. Lockridge found that the materials used to protect the vessel from high-pressure environments were not subjected to formal scans. Instead, real-time sound-based systems were used to look for flaws. Lockridge encountered hostility and was denied access to necessary paperwork throughout the inspection. Despite this, he sent a report on the inspection to the CEO of the business, Stockton Rush, outlining his issues. Lockridge alleged that he was wrongfully fired after the meeting and only given 10 minutes to leave the location. In order to ensure compliance with safety standards, he advised the company to request regulation and classification from organizations like the American Bureau of Shipping. The missing Titanic submarine investigation is significantly impacted by these allegations, which raise concerns about safety procedures and the submersible's structural integrity. These assertions and their implications for the circumstances leading up to the disappearance will be carefully examined by investigators. Mark and Sharon Hagel filed a lawsuit against OceanGate Expeditions, alleging that the company failed to return their over $210,000 payment for a scheduled Titanic voyage. In 2017, they each paid $105,129 for the expedition. The Hagels started to worry about the feasibility of the journey as the dive kept getting postponed. They received personal assurances from Stockton Rush, CEO of OceanGate, that the dive would go ahead and that they could opt for a refund if they changed their minds. Rush stated that their deposits would be kept in escrow. The Hagels asked for a refund after the dive was postponed once more in 2018, but OceanGate declined. In addition, they learned that, in contrast to Rush's claim, their deposits were not kept in an escrow account. The lawsuit now makes the investigation into OceanGate's missing Titanic submarine more difficult. Concerns about the organization's financial practices and integrity are raised by claims of non-refund and misrepresentation of an escrow account. However, these allegations need to be looked into by investigators to see if they might have any bearing on what transpired before the submersible vanished. But the question remains: what caused the Titan to implode? It is thought that the Titan's hull collapsed due to extreme water pressure. The submarine was designed to withstand such pressure, so experts are now trying to pinpoint exactly what went wrong. Currently, officials are searching the ocean floor for evidence days after it was revealed that the Titan submersible imploded, and they wrestled with difficult questions about who should be in charge of looking into the major accident. According to the U.S. Coast Guard, maritime authorities are still busy searching the area where the vessel was sunk, so a formal investigation has not yet been opened. Debris was discovered close to the Titanic wreckage that it was en route to explore, at a depth of about 12,500 feet, 3,810 meters. As the investigation progresses, authorities will be scrutinizing every piece of information in great detail. Investigators hope to develop a thorough understanding of what happened on that crucial mission by examining the submarine's design, engineering requirements, operational history, and potential contributing factors. Finding solutions involves looking at both technical and human factors, taking into account crew training, emergency procedures, and the implementation of safety measures. The Titanic submarine's disappearance serves as a somber reminder of the dangers involved in deep-sea exploration. It emphasizes how crucially important strong safety procedures, thorough risk analyses, and ongoing supervision are to guarantee the safety of crew members participating in these endeavors. The incident offers the industry a chance to review and improve safety procedures, applying the lessons learned to improve future submersible designs, emergency protocols, and risk mitigation techniques. The investigation into the mysterious disappearance of OceanGate's Titanic submarine becomes more intriguing given the information that surfaced. Experts' cooperation, along with their priceless insights, highlights the group's effort to solve the mystery of what happened to the submarine. As the quest for answers goes on, it is crucial to stress the significance of safety, careful risk assessment, and ongoing improvement in deep-sea exploration projects. The industry can create a path for future ocean depths exploration that is safer and more responsible by taking lessons from this incident.